Hey, how's it going everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula, and welcome to today's Pokemon Go discussion video. So, we got all the details regarding the finale event for Pokemon Go Fest of 2022, and I have to tell you, I am extremely hyped for this event. There's just a lot to look forward to with this event, and you do not want to miss out on it. I'm going to be talking about why in this video, so let's roll the intro and get right into it. Okay, so the long-anticipated finale event for Pokemon Go Fest 2022 is going to be happening on August 27th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. local time, and there's a lot of cool things that they are doing for this event. It's going to be the culmination of a season of Pokemon Go Fests, and I have to say they saved the best for last. Now, for ticket holders of any of the Pokemon Go Fests this year, you do not have to worry about purchasing an additional ticket. You're going to be able to do all the festivities as if you are a ticket holder, so that is something you could look forward to. But if you did not purchase any tickets for Pokemon Go Fest this year, and you still want to participate in this finale event, for $10.99 USD, you will still be able to participate. And I highly suggest you do so, because this is going to be the absolute best Pokemon Go Fest event out of all of them this year. But let's say you do not want to spend any money on this event. Well, there's still going to be a lot of things for you to do. First and foremost, there's going to be a short special research story that's going to be available to everyone. I don't think this is going to award you with Skyform Shaman. That is going to be reserved for ticket holders. But you will have a chance at getting one of the new shinies that's going to be introduced during this event, and that is of course Shiny Munna. If you take a bunch of snapshots, you will get Munna photobombing you, and it could potentially be shiny. And just like the global Pokemon Go Fest that we had at the beginning of the summer, there's going to be habitats with special spawns. The first of these is going to be themed around Pheromosa, and between 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. local time, you're going to see Pikachu wearing a Shaman-inspired scarf, Scyther, Pinsir, Sudowoodo, Hitmontop, Meditite, Anorith, Kricketot, Woobat, and Carablast spawning in the wild. From 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. local time, it's going to be a Buzzwole themed habitat, and you're going to see Pikachu wearing a Shaman-inspired scarf, Machop, Geodude, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Magmar, Numel, Cranidos, Drillbur, and Axew spawning in the wild. From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. local time, it's going to be a Xurkitree themed habitat, and you're going to see Pikachu wearing a Shaman-inspired scarf, Electabuzz, Electrike, Shinx, Lileep, Burmy, Combee, Fungus, Joltik, Shelmet, and Stunfisk. And then finally, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. local time, it's going to be a Nihilego themed habitat, and it's going to feature Bulbasaur, Pikachu wearing a Shaman-inspired scarf, Clefairy, Tentacool, Chansey, Tangela, Omanite, Chikorita, Turtwig, Burmy, the plant version, Munna, Frillish, Swirlix, and Skrelp. There's definitely a whole bunch of potential shinies that you can get through these habitats, so make sure you're going out and playing as hard as you can during these hours, because you may get yourself a brand new shiny. And just like I said before, all of these habitat spawns are going to be available regardless if you bought a ticket or not, so that is something you should keep in mind. Next up, let's go into the raid battles, because if you haven't figured it out by now, there's going to be a whole bunch of Ultra Beasts during this finale event. Throughout the day in 1-star raids, you're going to see Pikachu wearing a Shaman-inspired scarf, Axew, and Rockruff. Axew, of course, can potentially be shiny, so this is a great opportunity for you to pick up a high IV shiny of Axew if you didn't get one during the global version of Pokemon Go Fest. And in 3-star raids, we're going to see Snorlax, Salamence, Druddigon, Dartrix, Torracat, and Brionne. Aside from Snorlax, all of these are pretty much forgettable, so you do not have to worry about any of these. And finally, we get to the 5-star raids, which of course is going to feature all of the Ultra Beasts that they introduced this year. During the Pheromosa habitat, you are of course going to encounter Pheromosa in raid battles, and then during the Buzzwole habitat hours, it's obviously going to be Buzzwole. During the Xurkitree hours, it's going to be Xurkitree. Now, during the Nihilego hour, it's going to be all 4 of the Ultra Beasts, Nihilego, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, and Xurkitree. So yeah, overall, there's a lot of great things for both ticket holders as well as non-ticket holders. But now let's go into what the ticketed experience is going to entail. For the first time in Pokemon Go, you'll be able to encounter Shiny Unknown N and Unknown X if you're lucky. and you're also going to be able to get up to 9 free daily raid passes, so this should actually add a whole bunch of value to your ticket purchase. You'll be able to earn 5,000 XP additional raid rewards if you go to an in-person raid, and incense activated during these event hours are going to spawn special Pokemon, and they're going to last you for 2 hours. You're also going to be able to get 3 times the amount of experience for spinning photo discs from Pokestops and gyms, and then hatching eggs is only going to require half distance during this event. And then of course, depending on what version of Pokemon Go Fest you participated in, you'll be able to catch the Skyform Shaman if you've already caught the Landform Shaman, and vice versa if you participated in any of the in-person Go Fests but you did not participate in the Global Go Fest at the beginning of the summer. Now, instead of there being a super long special research for the entire day, there's going to be a series of short special researches that are going to have a bit of a time limit. So make sure you're on top of things during each of the habitat hours, because you will have a short amount of time in order to complete these special research stories for the rewards. Of course, even if you're not able to complete any of these special research stories, as long as you complete the first one, you will be able to complete them on your own timing. But considering that they're going to be tailor-made to the event, you will want to make sure you're completing them throughout the day. So now let's get into those special incense spawns, because I really think there's a lot to look forward to with these spawns, and I really do think it's going to be a very phenomenal time for Pokemon Go players who have bought a ticket to this event. During the first Pheromosa hour, you're going to be able to catch Galarian Mr. Mime, Unknown B, Unknown G, Unknown N, Unknown O, Unknown P, Unknown S, Unknown X, and Pansage from Incense. During the Buzzwole hour, you're going to see Unknown B, Unknown G, Unknown N, Unknown O, Unknown P, Unknown S, Unknown X, Torkoal, and Pansear. And then during the Exurkitry hour, you're going to see the same unknowns, and then of course Clink and Panpour. And then during the Nihilego hours, it's the same unknowns plus Tropius and Frillish. So yeah, overall, what are the things to look forward to as a ticket holder? Well, first and foremost, there are those special research stories. I do believe they're going to award you with a free Ultra Beast, so this is a great opportunity for you to get those without having to spend any raid passes. But considering we're getting 9 free raid passes for ticket holders, that is going to be kind of obsolete. There's going to be raids around the clock, and it's definitely going to be a great opportunity for you to pick up these very powerful Ultra Beast Pokemon. And then of course, there's going to be a plethora of different unknowns with shiny versions, so if you're looking to complete your Platinum Unknown Medal, then this will be a great opportunity for you to do so. For me, myself personally, I will be able to complete the Platinum Unknown Medal during this event, because the only one that I'm missing is of course Unknown X. So I'm definitely looking forward to this, and if you're missing any of these unknowns, make sure you're going out and catching as many of them as you can with an incense. So yeah, it really seems like Niantic is pulling all the stops when it comes to this finale event. You definitely will not want to miss out on it. It's definitely going to be the absolute best event of this entire year. There's going to be a whole bunch of Ultra Beasts and a whole bunch of raiding and different activities, so it's definitely going to be a good time, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, in closing, I really think there's going to be a lot of value for ticket holders, especially for those of us who bought a ticket to a previous Go Fest earlier this year. This is definitely going to give us our money's worth, which is of course one of the complaints that a lot of players had with the first global Pokemon Go Fest. They are definitely making up for it with this event. Hopefully these shiny rates are going to be a little bit more favorable compared to the previous events. I would really like to pick up one of the new shinies like Muna or any of the ones that are featured during the habitats. I predict that it's going to be a really good time, but hopefully Niantic is fully prepared for it and there's not going to be any connectivity issues or any other things that we will have to worry about. I also like the fact that they're adding a lot of value to this experience even if you do not buy a ticket. I really do think Niantic is hitting a pretty good balance for free-to-play players, and I really do hope they continue that trend going into 2023. This could be a great benchmark for how they do Pokemon Go Fest moving forward. We'll just have to wait and see, but I'm really excited and looking forward to this special finale event. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Definitely share your thoughts down below what you think about this finale event. Are you looking forward to a specific thing? Are you going to purchase a ticket or are you not? Definitely share why down below, and let's have a great discussion. And if you ended up enjoying this video and found it to be helpful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if it's your first time here, and don't forget that little bell so you stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support my channel in any way, then do consider checking out the links in the description below. But in any case, yeah, that's going to be it. I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.